And we're live. Hello, everybody. Hello, my name is Tamara, and this is my channel where I talk about books and writing. And today we are doing stuff. A multitude of things. We might be working with our Camp NaNo project, or we might just be doing other stuff and giving support to those who are doing camp. But today I am not alone. I have two lovely ladies with me, and let's start with Dana. You can introduce yourself to the peoples, and then, work our way back to me.
Hi, my name is Dana Gaulin. I write erotica under my pen name Ava Fox, and I'm here. Yay!
I feel like that's a mood. Well, my name is Carrow Brown. I am an urban fantasy author and the owner of Mad Raptor Productions. I am here to exist. I'm gonna try and participate in Camp NaNo in a very laid back way, which is me working on a series Bible for a story that I may want to do later. So that's me.
And I'm doing camp. My goal is 1K a day.
Okay.
1K a day on whatever it is, because I got stuff I need to do, and various projects have various amounts of words I need to finish. And I think that if I get 30K out of this month, I'll be able to complete a few things.
Nice.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And Jeannie is here. And Jeannie had a feeling you'd be on today. I didn't say anything to anybody.
Well, her book and mine are obviously getting married at some point because they're so good together. So she naturally would just have that sixth sense of knowing that I would arrive at some point.
Yeah. I was also very surprised. I was like, oh, Carol's going to be with us today. So I
was hopeful that Carol would still want to be with us, but I wasn't sure.
It was more of one of those things that when people would be like, do you want to stream with us? It's like, I have no camera or mic or a computer or anything.
Not happening.
Hey, RC. Hello, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
So, as I was telling Carol before the stream started, I am using this laptop that my nephew, Tristan, if you guys have been around for him, he's letting me use his laptop because mine likes to just spontaneously turn off.
Yeah.
Just when it feels like it, for no apparent reason. It's not overheating. And I don't know computers well enough to understand why that would be happening. If it was a car, I'd be able to throw out some ideas because I've had junk cars all my life. Anyway, so Tristan's letting me use this laptop. And as he said to me, Aunt TT, I'll let you use it because it's slow and it sucks. And I was like, thanks, buddy. You're good for my soul. So if I use StreamYard and I have YouTube running at all, it freaks out. So instead of having a timer, we have been doing the Forest app, and it's available for free in the Google Play Store. I don't have a code or anything for it because why would I? Who am I? But you can make rooms in there, and in those rooms you can join the group and we could all write together and blah 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 bull crap. So here's the code for this room. We're gonna write for 20 minutes or do whatever you guys are gonna be doing. Are y'all doing camp? Yeah, Jeannie, he's real sweetheart, that kid.
No. The phrase is, you're the worst.
I said that to him at the end of the stream.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that the stream caught it. And I was looking at comments, and Sky was like, "You're the worst" is the perfect way to end a stream.
Yep.
I'm having an ID10T moment. It says that the room expired.
Huh?
Were you guys able to get in to the room?
Yeah.
Oh, so it is an ID 10 tier. All right.
I'm like expired. I haven't even started it.
All right,
How
let's
dare-
watch.
how
Let's
dare
see
you,
if Carrow can do this, guys. So A.
I mean, did I put it in correctly?
No, because
Yeah,
Dana
I'm
said
in.
she got in.
CGWH.
Oh, it's me. Don't worry. I'm gonna log out and log back in.
No, I'm just checking to make sure because I do have a wee touch of the dyslexia. A little touch of it.
Oh, it says I'm not logged in. Huh.
Move things.
Okay.
By the way, hi, Sky.
Oh, hi, Sky. I was going to say, I have literally been up for 60 minutes officially right now. Okay. And no coffee. And I got in. So it's
You're
totally
doing amazing.
a Carrow moment. No.
It's totally a me thing.
You're doing amazing. A ceiling fan of Florida. That's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, Carrow. Yeah, I definitely don't live in Hawaii anymore. It's been snowing and hailing today here in north central West Virginia.
I mean, I'll tell you what, I was so cold like those first few weeks because the thing with like moving from a place with no humidity and a place with humidity is that like that chill gets into your bones. So I was like,
Yep.
All right, I managed to get into the room. Go me!
Yay!
You did it! We did it! We did it! Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Sarah. Travis came in our back door and I thought we had an animal again. We did not thank the heavens.
Poor Sarah.
Sarah had a raccoon friend that came in and was chilling.
In the basement.
In the basement, but
Yeah.
still. It was a big raccoon, too.
Yeah. I thought for sure.
Oh, go on, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, I thought for sure it was a mama raccoon.
Yeah. She might have been pregnant trying to find a good place to have some babies.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been fun, Sarah?
He was in our basement licking our soup cans. Like
he was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
He was
I get
hungry
like
raccoon.
Trying to drop some babies.
Yeah, we have a lot of geckos and cats out here. Like at one point I was sitting in the living room with Ranger and we just obviously Ranger's kind of going to bark at all the cats and I was like, is that same cat just walking in front of the house? And I watched and I counted about 20 different cats walking in front of my house. So there's cats everywhere out here. I don't have to worry about mice or rats, which is nice. I do have to worry about fleas because they're wild.
Yeah. I like geckos. They're so cool. They eat roaches. So they're my besties.
Yeah.
Because there was plenty of those growing in Honolulu. All right,
Yeah.
that's great. Let's you guys want to do a sprint?
Yeah, let's
Whenever
do a
you're
sprint.
ready.
All right. Try living in Chicago. We get legit cold.
Nah. Pass.
I'm good on that.
Yeah.
It gets plenty cold here. All right, so we are going to do a 20-minute sprint. Do what you got to do, whether it's right or, I don't know, do series Bible, do whatever you got to do. 20 minutes of productivity. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. we grew a tree. How'd you do? What did you do? Let us know in the comments down below. As I was saying earlier, this laptop is a piece of crap and it would not allow me to open Google Docs. So, but I remembered For the Words. Do you guys remember For the Words?
We were talking about
I was
that.
like, hey.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, maybe I could open that. And it let me open it. What's up? Thank you.
That's what we were talking about For the Words, remember? And I couldn't remember what it was called. And I was like, it was Forest Words or Monster.
And I couldn't remember either.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I remembered today.
Well, it's because of camp. So. Yeah.
Maybe my brain does associate with camp.
That's right. I'm about to choke on my own water.
Don't do that.
Travis so much freedom.
I'm in your basement licking your soup cans. It's so ridiculous. It's so dumb.
Oh my goodness.
I got words too. I forgot. I got 253.
Awesome. I was reading through some comments from some beta readers that I really love. They made me laugh. I was worried that they were going to be like, this is dumb. Instead, it's like, what? Okay.
Did you send me that one?
I think so, because I just added it. I just kept adding to it, but I'll send it to you again if you.
Yeah, because I don't. What did you do, Carrow?
Well, so if anybody's kind of curious, the way that I was supposed to use my planner didn't work. So what I ended up doing was putting story ideas in here. So I'm basically like taking them out of there and putting them into Scrivener right now, and then fleshing those out farther. So that's what I was doing. And then I had to go and grab Ranger from barking at the window because Mr. Brown and I happen to both work from home now, which means that when the dogs bark, it disrupts both of us. So I had to go grab him and bring him in here and be like, stop it. And then he was like, okay, and then went and did it again. So.
Oh, no.
I didn't know Mr. Brown was working from home, too, these days.
Yeah, he's in the other room. There's no way that I could stream in the same room as him. Like, no. So, everything on my desk falls over. This is wonderful. Everything's fine.
Everything's great. It's all fine.
But at least the desk is there to fall over, okay?
This desk is here. This one is, yes. For those of you who don't know, I've gone through a move from hell. And some of my furniture on arrival was very broken. And I don't mean like, we can put it back together with wood glue. I mean like it fell apart out of the van.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Yeah. So one corner desk is missing. The other one was pretty much demolished. 2 bookshelves are completely destroyed. And,
What the hell?
Wait. The 2 of the brand new black bookshelves, are those bookshelves? Oh, okay.
No, but one of those did get like banged up in the back. Like there's a giant crack in the backboard. Yeah. So
some people.
Yeah, and I don't want to say more than that because I am suing, so I don't want people to be like XYZ. I mean, even though this right here is a pen name, I don't want anybody coming for me. But yeah, so.
Wow. Well, I'm glad that desk works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one only has a bang. There's like a dent right here where something's missing, and actually, I think this is the one piece of furniture that came out pretty unscathed. So, grateful for that.
Oh, yeah.
What assholes. All right, let's see what happened in the comments. Hello, Dodling Rider. How are you doing? Happy first day of April, quarter 2, and Camp NaNo. So many things happening all at once. Jeannie's reading over last night's chapter. Almost done. Excellent.
Nice.
Debbie got in 51 words. Heck yeah. Sky's doing things with YouTube videos so you can make sure you got something going up every week while you're moving. That is ambitious. I wanted to do that in my heart, and that did not happen in the reality of world.
I contemplated it for like a whole 5 minutes, and then I was like, no.
Yes, the whole situation sucks.
Yeah.
100%.
What's really funny is that I actually had done like a year overview video in tarot like I did last year. And it was just kind of like, hey, everything's going to suck. It's like lots of suckage coming your way. And I was like, no, I'm going to be optimistic. Like Dana's praying for me out in Tucson.
Right.
So.
Ranger's like, oh, you fool.
Come here.
It's a bonus.
It's a
There it is. There were a lot of changes in 2020, and there have definitely been a lot of changes in 2021. And the one thing that I am thankful for is that thus far I have stayed put, because every single person that has moved in the last year and a half has had some serious crazy go on. So I'm like,
right? What is that about?
Best of luck to you, Sky. We'll pray for you.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just going to stay grounded where I'm at. And yeah.
Hope for the best.
I do like this area, though. I mean, the move aside, it's really nice out here. It's like a little military town, and like I don't know if I told you guys, but like my dad told me when I got off the plane, he was like, people are going to say hi to you and ask how you are, and you have to respond. And I was like, what? I have to talk to strangers? And sure enough, like I went out to like the public. Everything's like 9 minutes away from me too. If I need anything, I can walk there. It's very strange. I am not used to this.
Nice though.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was getting like I went to go get groceries, and like the cashier was like, "Hey, how's your day going?" I was like, "Oh, it's going okay. Yours?" It's like, "Oh, blah blah blah. It's opening and no. It's like you're a new face here." It's like, yeah, I am. Like,
I'm not used to this. I gotta go.
Her name's Becky. She's very nice.
Are they still wearing masks where you're at?
There's like a couple places that require it, but for the most part, it's pretty open. But like, there's a couple of like restaurants that my dad likes to go to because he likes to bring his dog with him. And so those places are like, if you're gonna not wear your mask, can you go sit outside? Which works because he brings the dog, so we go sit outside.
Right.
But there's a few other places that basically don't give service. And they're like the bigger like national chain places, so they're following whatever the protocol for their company is. So I wear my mask wherever I go because I am actually immune compromised. So
right.
Yeah.
One day it'll all be over, and
I mean,
we'll be in a post-mask world. Maybe.
I recently heard that Arizona had its least sick year, like as far as like flu and strep and all that other stuff. And so we're not counting the big one, the elephant in the room. We're just counting the normal ones that we normally get. Like flu was down, colds were down, strep was down, and I was like, you know what? Maybe there is something to this. I might just keep the mask. Just keep it. And then Elijah says to me, yeah, but Mom, your immune system's rock solid. If you wear your mask, it'll get weak and then you'll get sick. And I was like, so much truth from the autistic kid. Oh, the truth.
Your son's very wise.
Yeah, I love him.
Hey, Morgan.
Hello, Morgan.
Good to see you.
Hello, Morgan.
So I created another room in the Forest app, and there's the code, and it's another 20-minute one. Oh, there you go. Just so you know. Come on in. The water's fine.
I'm in.
Yeah. One other thing is that because I live like But the furthest place I have to go is my dad's house. But like he'll text me, he'll be like, "Day drinking?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. What else am I doing in this very empty house of mine?" So I'll get in the car and we'll go somewhere and we'll just drink for a couple hours and then like, yeah. So
Wow. Day drinking with the dad.
I know.
I've
I
had some
know.
photos from the day drinking trips. You know, I love a good road trip. So one of these days, I'm going to end up road tripping down to see you. So
you should. And then at this
well,
point, probably at
it'll
that
be
point, this might
it'll be
actually be
quite
the
some
bedroom.
time.
Then we'll see.
It'll be like, fall. But it'll happen.
I know.
Sky, I know exactly what you mean. Before I had moved to Hawaii, I hadn't made like a major move like that in my life.
Yeah.
And it is very stressful.
Yeah.
And right now is a rough time to move.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah. Like I'm not bragging at all. I just want to put that out there. I think that because I grew up a traveler and I grew up moving from place to place, and so when I became an adult and it was time for me to start doing all these moves, it was just ingrained in me that there are specific things you do not put with the movers. You take these specific things and you hold them onto you and everything. And so fortunately, I think since it was beaten into me from childhood, I have not had any serious issues with long distance moves. But I wish you all the best. I'm glad that things are starting to work out. And yeah.
I know there's definitely been a couple of times where I've been like, this is my moment to say, I told you so, but I'm gonna.
And on that not petty note, let's do another 20-minute sprint. All right, y'all. Get some water. Remember to save stuff, and let's get this show on the road in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And we grew a tree. Yeah, we grew a tree.
Yeah.
What'd you do? What'd you do? Comments down below. Sarah left us. And I think she did it much earlier than this. But bye, Sarah.
Bye. I finished reading through those comments and the final thoughts, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think I need to go back through and maybe, sprinkle a little bit more. So yeah, I'll fix it. I will get it fixed. And then I started a new thing, and I got 129 words.
I'm just kind of stuck on the fact that Dana needs to sprinkle stuff, and I know what she's writing, so I'm like.
Well, it was like this, and then I moved on, and then this, and then I moved on, and then it's like one chapter, and there's just so much information and everything. So now I need to go back and just kind of take that information and sprinkle it, sprinkle it around.
Ooh. Thank you.
Is that coffee?
I love you.
Oh, that's coffee. I'm instantly jealous.
He loves me.
Wait, are you not drinking coffee?
No, I already had my cup today. I just want another one.
This is number
okay.
2.
But with the way this year is going, like the giving up coffee thing's not happening. I'm sorry. I need something to make me move around in the morning.
Well, you gotta pick your battles.
Yeah.
I'll lose that one like real fast.
I like battling you.
I used to think that like I needed the coffee in order to like function first thing in the morning. And then I realized that it's actually more of a comfort thing, because even if I'm like super stressed out at night, I'll make a cup of coffee and then I'll start to feel better, and then I'll go to bed. I'll go to sleep. So it's like Linus's blanket. That's what coffee is to me. It's a whoopee.
No.
I just like that moment where it's like me, my planner, and my coffee. And I may not even like write anything in the planner, but it's like it's just here. It's my routine. It's at that time.
Yeah.
I enjoy coffee. It helps to keep me focused, and I think it's just part of my waking up ritual now.
Yeah.
Like here, his mom will make the first pot the night before, like she sets everything up, but then whoever gets up first turns it on. So you wake up and there's the smell of coffee.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
That's one of, I was going to say, that's one of my favorite things when I go home and I'm staying. My uncle does the same thing. He preps the coffee, and then I always know that people are waking up because you hear the grinder turn on, and then you start to smell, and it's like he's beckoning the house to wake up.
Right? Like, you can do it.
Yeah.
Morning is broken, but it hasn't broken you.
That's right. That's right.
Have some coffee, friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. I wrote 326 words.
Awesome.
I'm doing for the words. So I'm completing a battle, which I didn't even know I had battles, but I opened it and it was like, here's an active battle. And I was like, well, okay, I guess so. So I have 659 words left in this battle, which will get me way over my 1,000 words for the day. So
well done.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Debbie got 56 words. Rita, 216. Hello, Rita. Hello, Spence.
Hello.
Good to see you. I've been hearing Spence because, she's been playing Among Us with Sarah on her Twitch, so I don't really see her.
Right.
I'll just hear her. Jeannie's ready to write chapter 2 next round. Excellent.
Nice. Well done.
That would be cool if you could be like, Bones, bring me my coffee. That'd be amazing.
I'm trying to picture that right now. Like I've seen people train their dogs to bring them beer, but I don't think that would work for Bones.
Yeah. I'm like, You just need to get a Keurig like I have and put it on your desk.
Hey,
I should
Charlie,
do that.
I've been forever times.
I have space here. Oh, so slight subject change. My Mr. Brown has made the entire house smart, right?
Oof.
So like you do the hey name thing and then it does stuff. So if I'm in here for like too late at night, suddenly my light will go out and I'll be like message him like, are you telling me to come to bed?
Oh wow. Maybe it's just my paranoia, but that's too much. That is too much.
Well, I told him that if we had anybody that was still active military coming to the house, we had to tell them that the house was smart so they couldn't talk about work in here. Because I know these things. Mine's right here. It's right there.
Right.
So I know it can hear us.
You're like,
I'm the kind of person that I want to keep my house stupid. I want to be real dumb. Like basic.
Right.
Granted, like the first thing that happened is he turned basically you can voice command like all the lights in here too, and then we got a Spotify account, so I can just play music in whatever room I want.
Yeah.
So.
I'd have been like, if you want me to come to bed, you need to invite me by standing at my door. Okay.
Oh, I hate
that. Last night or yesterday, the math magician has been having huge problems with a phone, and it's been happening since I bought him a new one in January, so it's all my fault. And so he ended up having to get a new one, and he got it yesterday. Still doesn't work. It's a whole issue with the company, but he found that there's a thumb reader on the side of his phone. So there was that, and I was like, okay, I don't like this. Every single paranoid piece of me is like, what? No, that's terrible. And then he was like playing with the camera, and he turned it toward a chair, and all of these potential ads popped up for, oh, are you looking for this chair? Here's chairs like this. And I was like, no.
Oh,
it's
wow.
demons. But I was like, oh gosh, the last thing I want is to have ads for things while I'm taking photos or making a video. Like,
I know there was a couple of times when like we would be like, we'd finish our stream and then we'd have like a little gap session afterwards, and every now and then somebody would talk about something. I was like, I've never heard of that before. And I would open up a new tab, type in the first letter, and it would just auto-populate. I was like,
yeah. That has actually been happening more frequently to me. Like, all of a sudden we'll be having a conversation about something, and I'm like, oh, let me go check this out. And I start typing, and all of a sudden I'm like, what? And it's kind of freaky.
Yeah. They were talking about the TVs and the fridges. Like when I had to go buy new appliances. I wonder why. And when we were walking in there was like a whole bunch of TVs in the fridges, and I was like, why? I don't understand.
Are there any that just like keep my stuff cold?
Yeah.
I'm just looking for that one.
I mean, if you're going to put a TV on something, put it on the washer and dryer, because when you're folding clothes, you need to be entertained. I'm just saying.
Right. Or the ones that are like the refrigerators that like tell you when you're out of something. It's like, my refrigerator shouldn't know when I'm out of butter. I mean, it's like I don't know, maybe I just want to hold myself to some kind of accountability. Like, I'm the human, I'm in charge. I should know myself that I need butter, and not have all of my devices telling me when I need to buy butter
Do you guys remember that Robin Williams skit where he was talking about how like technology was evolving and getting too smart, and at some point like his fridge and his scale were gonna like collaborate together and say that he's had too many late night snacks and refused to open the fridge door?
Doesn't feel like we're that far from that.
No. We're gonna end up being the humans on Wall-E, where like we no longer have to do anything. We just have to sit in our little floating hammocks and
We think we can plant pizza trees.
yeah.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, because they weren't even building their own babies, right? Like that was all done digitally.
Yeah. It's a very interesting movie to watch now after, God, how long has it been out? Too long. I don't want to think about it. Let's not.
Yeah,
don't do it. It'll make you feel just bad about yourself.
Yeah, I know that. I know that Elijah was in elementary and Mini Monster was not yet in school. So like 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too long. Sorry, friends. Didn't mean to do that. But there's like I've been doing my not so secret passion of gaming again. We got like this one like 18-year-old and he doesn't get like any of our references. And so when we have to explain it, one of the things that he always says is like, "Oh, I wasn't even alive then." It's like, yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you, child.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really good about sticking his foot in his mouth. Like there's been a couple of times where like you don't say that to people, and that's coming from me.
My gauge isn't the best, but I know this much.
That's a not okay thing to say.
That is fun.
I was looking at the Twitters last night, and this person tweeted out that basically only people who are over 33 use like reaction GIFs. And I was like, so I went into some groups of mine and I'm like, hey, is this true? And everyone was like, I'm under 33 and I use them all the time. How do people react to things without GIFs? And I was like, I don't know.
I don't know either. And sometimes the GIF is funnier.
Right?
Yeah.
And like, man, I spent and maybe it was because they were all writers. Because, so you write stuff all the time. It's nice to just be able to, here's this thing that says exactly what I want to, but I don't have to type all the words. And it's funny.
Yeah.
Here's my feelings. Right, Spence? 90% of my communication is also GIFs, and I've become good at it. Don't take it away. I have very few skills.
That's our third language these days. GIF speak.
I do appreciate GIFs. I like the GIFs. There are some times though that I have to ask for translations with emojis and GIFs, because sometimes I'll see the GIF and I'll be like, oh, that's really funny. And then it's like, but wait a minute, is it supposed to be funny? Or is this, you know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe that's just me getting like way too complex with the GIFs and the emojis and stuff like that. But yeah, I have a hard time sometimes.
You're thinking too much. Go with that first instinct to giggle. That's probably what it is.
Yeah. And then like sometimes when I'm sending GIFs, I think too much about it too, because then I'm like, wait a minute, are they gonna understand what I'm trying to come across here? Like I'm terrible at the GIF game. Okay.
The GIF game.
They do make me laugh and I do enjoy them, but I'm not a very good GIF communicator.
A GIF giver.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's the name of the book right there.
A GIF giver.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be kind of cool. Yeah. But I'm over 33. That's why I think so. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Drink your water. Save your work. We're doing this for 20 minutes. In 3, 2, 1, go. And we grew a tree. What did you let it kind of come below?
That looks like a cat.
What did y'all do? So let's see. How many words did she write?
Oh,
Things are getting interesting over here.
Instead of
Yeah.
what murder she wrote, it's how many words does she write?
Bye. So 405 words.
Awesome. I got 331 words. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just writing an email. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm writing an email, and I am discussing how you can have a collective, like a family, who all have like the same foundations, and yet others will branch out to where their hearts push them to, but you still have that common foundation that builds you together. Yeah, it's one of those complicated, like, real life spiritual emails. Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, it's great. What'd you do, Carol?
I did some more brainstorming and then realized that we're all lagging wonderfully, so I get to have like this fun moment where I read your lips and then hear what you say 2 seconds later.
Fun.
Oh, that sucks.
All right, I'm going to see what's happening in the comments. Hello,
This is
Mr.
actually
Pete.
coming along really well.
Good times. Spence helped the pizza demon with schoolwork, took trash out, and checked mail. All good real life stuff. This guy finished doing a new intro type video and is now done procrastinating packing time.
No. I hate.
Bye, Jeannie.
Bye. I absolutely despise packing.
I am not a fan. I don't like unpacking either. Spence now debating whether or not you want to film your bread making process. Ooh.
I think that would be fantastic. There's a TikToker. I can't even remember what her name is, but she's awesome. I think it's like Hannah. Yeah. And she films, like, you know, after it's risen and everything, but I would love to see like her put it all together and then, you know, flop it out of the pan and do all the
spank it.
Yeah.
She has made thousands upon thousands of straight women question themselves.
Right?
It's hilarious. Like, I don't know what it is. I saw another person who was folding laundry, and I didn't catch her name, but her comments were all women being like, I don't know what it is about the way you fold that laundry.
Right?
Like, were you like this before the pandemic? Are you
Right?
like that touch starved?
I know.
You're just like, oh, fold my jeans.
Right?
What is
Well, I've sent a
There.
couple. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. There was like that one gadget that came out for folding shirts that made them perfect like every time. And my first thought was like, I think before the pandemic, I would not have bought this, but now I'm kind of like, I want that. Look at them shirts. They're like all like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's been a couple of times where I've sent Mr. Man a Hannah video, and he just comes. He'll come into the wherever I'm at, and he's like, Are you saying you want to teach me how to make bread?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah. Do you want to take a bread class with me?"
Are you saying you want to teach me how to make bread? You're gonna make all kinds of biscuits.
I know, right? I'm like, no, you're missing it. It's like a fold and like whatever though. Whatever. Yes, I will teach you how to make some bread. Cheers.
Hilarious. Hey, Ginny. You just got here playing on editing all day. Whew. That's noble work. Noble work that I hate.
Yeah.
Charlie did a little more world building and figured out how to make this chapter work. That's awesome.
Very cool.
It's 13 minutes till. So we have a decision to make. Do we want to do another sprint, or do we just want to chat until the top of the hour? Folks in the comments, let us know your thoughts. Ladies on the screen, what are yours?
I was going to say, leave it to the people. Let's let that people have some kind of power.
yeah, let them decide.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I've been like snacking this whole time, which is unusual for me, but I'm like very hungry.
I want the Spice Girls to get back together.
I wanna, really, really, really wanna.
My youngest sibling was all about the Spice Girls when they were, popular Spice. And now anytime we start like bringing up her past, she's like, "Stop it, guys, you're making fun of me." And I'm like, "Oh no, we're not making fun of you, not at all." But it was fun times. It's nice being almost 12 years older than your youngest sibling, because you have all these little memories of their ridiculousness.
I'm the little sibling, and I think that how old is my yeah, my oldest brother is 15 years older than me.
Yeah.
Man, I was an annoying kid. He had the patience of a saint. I was so annoying. He was so very sweet to me.
Yeah.
Like, I was the kind of kid he'd be like laying on his bed, relaxing, and I would come in and jump on top of him and like move his face around and make him like, I would tell a story with moving his face in different ways. And he would literally let me do that. Why would he let me do that? He would just let me do that. I'm like 5 years old. And he's just like, okay.
Oh, how fun.
He's so sweet. All right. Sky's easy. No one else is commenting.
Yeah, I was more of a wild child.
I know. She's like,
we're gonna have laggy chat then. Let's do it. Yeah.
She's like, I'm easy, and I was sitting there staring at it like, we're not going there. We're not gonna do it. Pull it together.
I saw that and I started hearing the Faith No More cover of Sunday Morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Probably leaving. I'm the youngest too. My sisters, all adults, would have to listen to me talk about Sailor Moon all the time.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet you at least one of them liked it and just didn't say anything.
Yeah. Like, so when I became a parent, my youngest sibling came to live with us because my mom was deployed, and that was the most interesting because I had to learn very quickly that even though I was not interested in whatever topics were being discussed, I needed to learn very quickly about the topics that were being discussed so that I could have some kind of a conversation. And yeah,
Okay.
Bixby. Gotta love that lady.
Bigsby, you are so nosy.
I know.
All right, we're just going to chat. Executive decision. We have like 8 minutes till the top of the hour.
All right.
I know. I was like, I thought that's what we
Hold on.
decided.
I like it.
Well, nothing had actually been decided because, I figure, yeah, let's just
Well,
do that.
It has been decided that Sky is easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Except,
Kim doesn't have any actual memories of your sister's embarrassing stories, but your parents retell them so often. That's how you remember.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Since I was so much younger than everyone else, all the crazy stuff happened before I was even like a sparkle in my daddy's eye. Like all that went down. So, but yet I know most of the stories.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I can, yes, I can tell you a lot of stories about times when I wasn't even, actually, I was somewhere because women are born with all of the possible children that they could actually ever want. But yeah, anyway, I don't know why I got off on that tangent. It was kind of weird. Yeah. I think it's because Mini Monster and I were having this conversation about how, like, when I was born, all of my children were already, like, there with me. And then the way that she put it, it was like, we basically are born with all the generations inside of us. Does that make sense? She was much better at explaining it than I am.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You get over there, Carrow?
Anyway.
I think that this chair needs to lose its arms.
Ah. Are you restricted? You need to be free.
Don't mind me. Well, I normally have like my medicine ball, which is, I do need to be free. You're absolutely right. I need to be free of 2021. But normally I have like this medicine ball that I sit on, and then I can just kind of move around. Like my high energy self likes to move around, but I'm like restricted to this chair, and I can only scoot so far, and then the arms bump into like everything, and then that's when you see like the semi like imitated earthquake happen over here. So
It's a work in progress.
Yeah. Is it like, is it like a wide armchair?
Yeah, it's a gaming chair. Hold on. Pick up my, you can't make everybody happy, you're not a taco thing. It's just a regular chair.
Yeah.
Like that. So, but my medicine, yeah. It's got like this super cushy stuff in the back, like I'm supposed to sit here like all day, you know? Like,
Right. Right.
A car seat, and the fact that I can like make it go up and down. I can make it lean back, forward. I didn't ask for any of this, but it's here.
Right.
Okay, now I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I fixed my own problem. Hi, how are you guys?
It's a work in progress. It's all good.
Absolutely.
Hey, Heather. Thanks for clicking the like button. Anyone who'd like to join her in doing that, feel free. Probably leaving. We didn't actually live together, so it was really the only time we could talk, and I spent it gushing about cartoons. But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's probably what they expected out of you after a certain point.
Oh, yeah. That's what kids do. That's what kids do. We sit and talk about the things that are relevant to us.
But I mean, even as adults, we do the same thing.
Yes, we do.
So
Yes,
we only grow up so much.
Exactly.
We were the typical siblings. We fought each other, and we stood together when someone else picked on one of us.
Yeah.
That's as it should be, as you should, Sky, as you should. We are just about at the top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do our outros and let these good people go on and make bread, edit some more things, write some stuff, and have a good day.
That's right.
So let's start with Carrow this time and work our way back to me.
Okay. Hi, my name is Carrow Brown. I am an urban fantasy author. It is my first time being on YouTube in 3 months. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. It was a wonderful experience. I did get some writing done. Scrivener says I got about 1,500 words done, so I call that a success. And I think I might make more progress on this during Camp NaNo like I plan to. So that's me.
Huzzah!
Very cool. I am Dana Gaulin, and I write erotica under a pen name Ava Fox. And today I was going over some beta reader notes. It was a great time, made me laugh. There were no tears, just laughter. Yeah, I'm always looking for wonderful beta readers. So my link tree is down below. I believe my Discord is on there and my website and all that other good stuff. So if you want to join the madness, click on the link and go find me all over the place.
Huzzah! And my name is Tamara, and this is my channel where I talk about books and writing. I was writing on a story for my pen name because, sometimes you just need something that has zero pressure and zero expectations, and that was a pen name story for me, which turned into 2 pen name stories, which is going to turn into more than 2. I don't know how many. We'll see what happens. But but it's a good time nonetheless. Let's see. What are we having? So we have not picked the book for Writer's Workshop yet. However, that poll will be going up in the Writer's Workshop Goodreads group either tonight or tomorrow. So if you'd like to have a say, click on the link in the description and you can have your say. I have a Patreon and I'm trying to reach 50 lovely patrons so I can start putting my books out into paperback. If you would like to help me on that journey, if you like the stuff that I do here on YouTube and in the writing community in general, please join us down in that link. Also, I have a newsletter and I've started putting them out again. So if you'd like to get April's newsletter, there's a link down in the description. You will get a copy of Midnight Murder, which is part of my Cozy Mystery series. And it's a lot of fun. I hope you will enjoy reading it. And if not, then, well, it was free. So you didn't really invest anything in it except for some time. I think that is about it. I'm doing my live streams on Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern these days. And thank you so much for being here. Whether you are watching this live or you're watching the replay, I appreciate you. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.
Bye.